Monsieur le chancelier, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter Madame Caroline Ouellette, athlète olympique, modèle inspirant et membre de la famille des Stingers de Concordia. She is the only Canadian in any sport to participate in 4 Olympic Games and win gold at all 4. She might also be the first player in history, although this would be harder to verify, to take home a hockey championship while being pregnant. Which she and her partner Julie Chu did in 2017 by winning their 4th Clarkson Cup with les Canadiennes de Montréal. Au-delà des médailles et des championnats conquis au fil des ans, Caroline est avant toute chose une personne passionnée du sport et des saines habitudes de vie. Une des qualités que j'admire beaucoup chez Caroline est sa grande générosité, que ce soit envers ses coéquipières, ses proches et même les partisans. Elle a toujours de petites attentions qui réchauffent le cœur. Elle prend le temps d'échanger avec tous les partisans qui l'approchent. Elle les connaît même souvent par leur nom. Monsieur le chancelier, oh pardon, il me reste une feuille. Très important. Caroline est l'incarnation du dévouement. Elle donne sans compter et se dédie au développement de son sport sans rien attendre en retour. Caroline représente la persévérance, le travail acharné, la résilience et l'amour. Elle est une ambassadrice hors pair pour le hockey et le sport féminin. La grande famille des Stingers peut se compter chanceuse de la trouver parmi ses rangs. Monsieur le chancelier, au nom du Sénat et du conseil d'administration de l'université, j'ai le privilège et l'honneur de vous présenter Madame Caroline Ouellette afin que vous lui décerniez un doctorat en droit honoris causa.
Dr. Ouellette will now address the convocation.
Monsieur le chancelier, Monsieur le Président, merci grandement pour vos mots inspirants. Monsieur le recteur, invités d'honneur, parents et amis, chers diplômés, merci à toute l'équipe de l'Université Concordia. Je suis très, très émue par cette reconnaissance. En plus d'être présentée par une grande amie à moi, Lisa Marie Breton, qui a toujours été une mentor et une personne que j'admire beaucoup. Chers gradués, vous êtes magnifiques. Félicitations. I'm really humbled to speak to you today, and I sincerely hope that you will find ways to connect with my story. This is without a doubt a day that you can all be proud of. I am sure that over those past years, you all had your part of challenges and struggles, but you made it. You successfully graduated, and you have an exciting journey ahead. You might not know what you want to do next, and that is totally fine. Be patient, be curious, be daring. Many of you will go through life taking many different positions. Change is the only certainty in life. J'ai l'impression que je n'ai pas choisi le hockey. Le hockey m'a choisi. Aussi longtemps que je peux me souvenir, j'ai été en amour avec le sport. J'ai commencé à jouer au hockey à une époque où les filles ne pratiquaient pas ce sport. Et si vous étiez assez courageuse pour vouloir jouer au hockey, vous deviez jouer avec des garçons ou pas jouer du tout. Life is full of challenges and transitions. You will have to dial up and dial down your career at different times. Trust that you will find your next challenge and you will be just as good at it. Through the bullying that I experienced as a girl in a non-traditional field at the time, my dad taught me a very important lesson. Mon père m'a appris qu'on ne choisit pas ce que les autres nous disent, mais qu'on choisit toujours notre attitude. On choisit toujours comment on réagit. Et j'ai grandi en essayant de faire la différence sur la glace, à l'endroit où j'avais un impact, où j'avais le contrôle. I loved hockey more than anything else, and never in my 16-year career with the national team, it felt like I was making sacrifices. I hope that I took decisions that empowered me to be the best athlete, player, teammate, and leader that I could possibly be for my team, while pursuing my dreams. J'ai fait partie de 4 équipes canadiennes qui ont remporté la médaille d'or à 4 occasions. Lors de ces... Merci. Lors de ces 4 occasions aux Jeux olympiques, mon rôle au sein de l'équipe était très, très différent. Et j'ai choisi de faire de mon mieux. I chose to embrace the role I was trusted in by my coaches, to embrace it for the betterment of my team. Was it always easy? Not at all. But as I grew older and wiser, I found new ways to stay relevant and invaluable to my coaches and my teammates. Towards the end of my career, I might not have been able to become faster than I already was, but I could find new ways to improve as a leader. I could bring a positive attitude and a relentless work ethic that forced people around me to elevate their game. If you want your dream job to come true, find a way to make yourself instrumental to others. And that path to your dream job is not straight. Embrace different roles and make opportunities for yourself. Build your resume by being an active member of your community and volunteering. Find a purpose to do so, to do good before tragedy or illness chooses it for you. What I have felt just as fulfilling as winning hockey games have been through my involvement with causes that touch me by its deserving people it was meant to help. For example, with Right to Play, I visited one of their programs in Benin, Africa. Seeing firsthand how education can be one's only hope out of poverty. I realized that often here, we always want and need the next big thing. We want the next new iPhone that's going to come out, and we know exactly how much that's going to cost us. But sadly, we don't comprehend often the value of so many things, such as an access to education, to affordable education, which is such a pivotal one. So the diploma you have earned today has tremendous value, and it will take you as far as you choose to go. If you see a posting for a job that you like, apply for it. Trust yourself. You don't have to master perfectly every single skill required to interview. Let others judge your worth. You might be surprised how much they see in you. I was not always 100% confident that I was going to succeed, but I tried my best to fake that I was. And that in itself transformed the way others and I felt in a difficult situation. Your attitude is always your choice. It has power, and it is always contagious. Life is not a fairy tale. Find your pillars of strength, friends that will stick by your side in good and not so great times. Lean in, and when life is so difficult, kick and claw your way out and give yourself time to be better. Even if it ever feels like you can barely stand up, it does not mean that in a month or two you might not be running. Don't be afraid to reach out to people you admire. It is human nature to feel good about helping others because it is rewarding. Yet, how can we explain that we are so scared to ask others for help, for advice, and for guidance? Eventually, do good yourself, become a mentor, take pride in helping others grow, and helping others see their own potential. Through my involvement in sport, I strive to connect young girls with strong and confident female role models that have succeeded both in athletics and academics. My biggest undertaking is that women one day can play professional hockey, and I will continue to advocate until I can see that day. The successful teams I've been part of had two things in common: love and a safe and open environment for all its members. People played for one another instead of just with one another. I hope that you find this thriving culture in your upcoming quest. In my opinion, it is the recipe to feeling like you have never worked a day in your life. I feel that what really matters is that you do what you love so you can truly love what you do. I wish you all the best and enjoy today.
Dr. Ouellette, with your words today, you have demonstrated that you are a pillar of strength, a great leader, and once again, you put the puck in the net. Thank you.